World Cup is coming, so we cannot have a show that does not talk about the World Cup.
Yes.
So, World Cup squads have begun being released.
T. Sisemi kitu. Keep going.
World Cup squads have begun being released. One of the next coming shows will talk about your Brazilian squad. But let's look at one of those that we woke up to shocking news today. France. The squad is out. Some are crying. What is the most shocking thing for you about the current squad that's traveling for the World Cup?
Alexander Lacazette is not on the squad.
Is it good enough to be on the squad?
Very good.
Who among the strikers who have gone would he replace?
I think Olivier Giroud. Giroud is good, but I think what Olivier Giroud does can be done in a better modified way.
Giroud gives you a point man.
Yes.
He gives you a target man. He helps you soak up pressure and play. Your midfield has a chance to come into the game.
Yes.
Lacazette cannot do that for you.
But if you look at the strikers currently who've been selected in the squad,
yes,
he's the only one who can play that role.
Who?
Giroud.
Yes.
Only.
Yes.
We have Griezmann, Mbappe, and Dembele.
Yeah.
Dembele and Mbappe are young players.
Yeah.
I'm not sure their experience is enough.
What experience is this Lacazette has that Mbappe does not?
No, Lacazette is an older player.
Older doesn't mean experienced.
He has more caps for the French team. And I think he can be the second man who can play that hold-up role that Giroud does, if well instructed.
What is the most shocking bit for you?
For me, although it was due to injury, Kingsley Coman.
Okay.
I think as a winger,
yeah,
he really would have added something, some creativity, some ingenuity, just coming in from the wing, drawing in defenders so that now the likes of Giroud and Griezmann can have space in the middle.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's actually a bit surprising. They technically have not carried out-and-out wing players. Because Martial has been left out. That was the most shocking for me. Many are attributing that to Mourinho. The fact that Mourinho has not been playing him the last few weeks seems to have made him fall out of favor even with the French coach. And so, I don't know, what do you think the coach is planning? He seems not to be carrying out-and-out players. What formation do you think he'll be going for? How do you think France are going to play? Are they still as good as we thought they would be?
I think what the coach is trying to do, he tried to be very practical. He decided to make a hard decision and leave out players who actually thought would be on the team.
But in terms of gameplay, what's he going for?
I think he can work with a 4-3-3.
Okay.
Because they have good
who would you put in the three in the middle?
N'Golo Kante, Pogba, and one other player. I don't know who that other player is.
Matuidi?
Okay, okay, yes, but depends on the game. Matuidi and Kante in the same team would be counterproductive for me.
Okay. If you're doing 4-3-3, maybe Tolisso.
Okay.
Tolisso.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we know Griezmann is going to be up front. Who plays alongside him?
Mbappe and
Dembele.
Dembele, you can put Lemar.
Not Lemar.
Also Lemar.
Okay.
And Giroud.
Where does Giroud go?
Giroud would only play
in a 4-2-3-1.
In a 4-2-3-1, in a 4-2-2. But in a 4-3-3.
4-2-2.
4-4-2.
Math, eh?
4-4-2.
Oh, you're seeing red card.
4-4-2.
Yeah.
I don't think.
But 4-4-2 would be hard for them. They don't have natural wingers.
That's okay. I'm just saying that where Giroud would fit.
Yeah.
But I see Giroud coming on as a substitute.
Really?
When they're leading, to be able to hold the ball, to set up his midfield.
What do you think?
I think Deschamps is building up from Euro 2016.
Yeah.
And even during the qualifiers, you saw Giroud playing as a point man, then Griezmann just playing off him. So I think they can go for 2-3-1. Kante and Pogba in the middle, then the three behind Giroud being Griezmann in the center and, Lemar and Mbappe on either side.
Yeah.
By the same way, I think they can also play 4-4-2. There's the way Atletico plays their 4-4-2.
Yeah.
They really don't play with wingers.
Yeah.
You just have four
Midfielders.
midfielders who just ensure you have two banks of four, allowing Griezmann and whoever the other striker
keep moving.
to keep moving.
Okay.
So yeah, and with that, you can have Lemar fits in very well in that 4-4-2.
Are you impressed by the defense they carry?
I am
Okay.
not personally.
You're not?
Yes.
I think centrally,
Centrally who? Varane and
Varane and
Umtiti?
Umtiti,
They're stable players.
they are for their clubs, I think, together, and during the qualifiers, they conceded more goals than they should have. They usually have some minor mistakes. So it looks like a good defense. It's not bad, but I think, when you look at other people, Germany, Hummels, Boateng, that's more solid than...
Actually, Koscielny would have solidified the defense because of his experience.
Does
and
Koscielny have a chance
leadership.
to play another World Cup? Or is this it for him?
I don't think the squad is out.
No, another World Cup.
This is it for him. If you
yeah.
ask me.
I mean, what happens to these who've been left out? Payet is left out. He's too old. I don't think he'll get to play another. Martial may have another chance.
Yes.
Koscielny, we're not too sure that he'll have another chance.
Lacazette for his position also.
Lacazette, we're not sure that he'll have an... What happens to people who are left out? It seems like a big blow. But what do you make of all this?
Sometimes in football we say ukichengo unakubali.
Aksikilani Milan.
Imeland. Sasa, what do you do? At the end of the day, they just have to support their team. I mean, do their best to do what they can do to support the team. That's the best they can offer, because sometimes out of, like Brazil, out of over 2,000 players, the coach has to select 23. So sometimes you'll be left out.
All right.
For me, I'm thinking, the lesson I borrow from it as a Christian, sometimes you can think that you've done all you need, to secure that presence with God, which we call heaven. And yet on the final day, Jesus puts a very scary verse in the Bible and he says, I will say I did not know you.
Yeah.
And
Depart from you. Depart from me, I do not know
I
you.
do not know
Yeah.
you. And I think it's scary. It's sort of like that, being left out. You thought you were in the squad and yet you
miss out.
miss out. So for those who are older, probably are those who already have gone to be with the Lord, and now there's nothing they can do.
At least when it comes to Christianity, we have a chance now, because we are alive, to do something about it, to ensure that our walk with God is right. But I feel for those who've been left out. I mean, next time we'll see whether we'll have a chance to look at the English squad. People like Wilshere who are getting left out.
Yeah, and Joe Hart.
It must be really painful for them.